Hi, this is Soft Cell Electrical and I'm your host John. This is a video response to a question from Red Truck. Before I begin, I would like to inform you that this video is for informational purposes only, and any repairs performed should be by a licensed service tech. Or, if you are going to attempt to repair yourself, remember to turn the power off first and then double check to make sure it really is off. Red Truck asks, do hot tubs have thermostats? Good question. Yes, they do. And the type that your hot tub uses will directly affect its operating characteristics. Let's jump right into this one. Looking at the first diagram, you see a standard inline heating unit. This unit employs an external thermostat that uses a plate and a butterfly wing nut to keep the sensor unit in place. The thermostat itself is usually an analog unit that has a dial for a temperature adjustment. These are old school units, and while they are quite functional, they allow for a difference of up to 5 degrees before the heater kicks back on. In addition to that, they are very hard to adjust. Some heaters have 2 sensors. Why? I really can't tell you. Looking at the next diagram, you see the same inline heater, except this one has an inline sensor which will plug into the motherboard. The temperature is then regulated digitally through the top control pad. The pad example I used is not real and just a homemade example. However, looking at the third picture is a real-time motherboard or brain. If the unit is completely powered down, then you can replace this unit yourself. But if the problem is in the motherboard or the control pad, then you will still have a heating problem. If you look at the motherboard, the control pad ribbon connector is circled in blue and the sensor wire is circled in red. If you trace the wire back, you can see where it goes into the heating canister. Please note that on some of the newer models there are 2 inline sensors and the plugs are identical in configuration. It is absolutely critical that you keep track of which sensor goes into which motherboard plug. One last tip. If you do decide to replace the inline thermostat sensor, use Teflon tape and do not over-tighten. I hope this information has been useful, and I always welcome comments. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.